Hey, everybody. It's Cassandra and Paula again. And we're all in for 2025, but today we're not really feeling all in. So we kind of thought, well, what are we going to talk about? And instead of pretending that we're feeling all the feels of excitement and motivation today, we're going to talk about what it is like when you don't feel that way. How about you, Paula?
Yeah, well said. Well said. Even at this moment right now, not feeling it. I'm on my phone where I'm usually on my computer, and it's because I'm having some severe computer issues, and it's very frustrating. But I'm still here. I still showed up, even though I'm not feeling it. I'm in my own feelings. This is reality, and the show doesn't stop. Not easy, not easy, but I'm here. And sometimes we still just have to show up. And that's sometimes the hard part.
Yeah, and I think the vulnerability of just feeling off and a little lost.
Mhm.
And I had said to you when I got on the call that I was having kind of a meltdown this morning, and I'm not gonna, I'm gonna be very transparent about it because I'm kind of at this place in my life where I'm just gonna tell it like it is, you know, and hormones, menopause, whatever, business, everything. Sometimes it just like takes you down. And this morning was one of those days for me. I just was not feeling good about a whole bunch of things, even though I've got some really fun stuff coming up. I was feeling like, why am I doing this? And beating myself up. And it's so funny because that's what I teach people not to do. And but mostly, actually, I was thinking about it. I teach people to show up and sort of find a way through it so that they can still show up, like create a ritual, create the things. So I was trying all the things this morning: meditation, the confidence podcast, the workout, looking in my closet and not loving what I'm finding, just like all the things. And I know I'm not alone. Am I alone?
You are not. You are not. And I think the important piece here is it's the recognition. It's the recognition of our feelings, knowing it's okay, knowing that things are not going to always go well. But the one thing I'm learning in this season is everything's a choice. And so we have a choice in how we show up. We have a choice in how we deal with the thing. We have a choice in looking at it from a positive or negative. We can have our feelings and be mad and upset or whatever the adjective you want to use, feel it, but then make a choice on, all right, am I going to make the rest of my day this way, the rest of my hour, or am I going to acknowledge how I feel? To your point, being transparent, being vulnerable, all the things, and then breathe and then say, okay, all right, I felt it and I got to keep going and I got to keep moving, or I need to rest, or I need to take a pause, whatever that may be. But there's a choice in this. And so you're not wrong. I think so much of this is just feeling what we need to feel in the moment, be okay with it, and then make the choice of how you're going to view it going forward. Because what I do know is even in this moment, I don't want to feel this way the rest of the day. So I've had my moment, I've had my feelings. Okay, I'm gonna have to acknowledge it, shake it off, and I'm gonna choose to be positive the rest of the day. And I think that's the important piece here of recognizing where we are.
And I think it's really cool that we met anyway because I was having issues and then I was on Zoom and then you're like, my computer's not working. And then you were trying to get that to work. And there were so many things pointing to, let's just call it, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
But we didn't. We just kind of kept persevering through the
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. And that's just reality. And sometimes you just have to. And so, right, it's okay. And it's okay. We're not perfect beings. It's the one thing I have learned. And I've said for years, and I try to say it anymore, but I'm gonna say it today. I'm a recovering perfectionist. And so part of that is recognizing just things I will never be perfect. And so things just sometimes will not, they're just not going to be perfect, and that's okay. But if I can still show up, and I woke up this morning, that's what I'm grateful for, right? I always say the first thing is I'm grateful for life, and I'm grateful for my sight, because all the things happened with my eyesight a couple of years ago. But we're here. And I think that's the important thing in recognizing we're not going to let this moment define the rest of our days. We're just not.
And I'm just going to sort of leave it with I am grateful for you because even just seeing your face, even though we were both cranky this morning, the power of connection and understanding and sort of, sometimes just being like, yeah, today's not the best one I've had, I think that really it's actually making my day better. So I feel like the reach out sometimes is all you really need. Like I'm already starting to feel a little bit better just talking
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
So,
Well said.
yeah. So go reach out if you need to cuz you don't have to like sit in it by yourself. And sometimes we think we do. And it can lighten you to release some of that.
Exactly. Exactly. So have a good one, you all. Go out there. It's okay. And love what she just said. Reach out. Reach out.
All right, bye. Still all in.